So today was day 16, and I really started thinking a lot about remodeling certain rooms of the house. I've been wanting to remodel the kitchen for quite some time and also replace all of the ugly red carpet in our house. So Josh and I tonight went to the sushi place again, and we ate vegetable rolls, which were really, really yummy. And then we went to Lowe's and priced that out. And even though we absolutely don't have money for this remodel, it was just so much fun to go through Lowe's and price it out and just know what it would cost, so I could come home and measure the kitchen and visualize what my new kitchen's going to look like, and budget and plan and just daydream. I think more than anything else, create that plan for my future kitchen and how it's going to look and what countertops it's going to have. And I just had so much fun doing that. And I think it's just one of those important things that if you want something, if you want a room in your house to look a certain way, start looking at it and visualizing it and planning it, and I think it'll happen. I certainly don't think that we're going to get the money tomorrow, but I think that if we save and work hard for several months, I think we will. And my goal is to have my kitchen remodeled in the next 2 years. So I'm really excited about that, and definitely worn out from our long trip to Lowe's, so I'm going to head to bed, but I'm feeling wonderful, and I am ready to go to day 17.
Day 16, and I'd like to talk about juicing today, but before I get into that, I'd like to make another weight loss report. I was actually down to 126 today, so that's 1 pound above my goal. Granted, it was on my scale that's a little off, but it has been consistently off a couple pounds. So now I know I'm definitely going to make my goal, and actually I'll probably drop down a couple pounds under my goal too, and that'll be great. Okay, now today we're going to talk about juicing. Now before I get into the juicer that we use and how it works and how it's different from a blender, I'd like to read again from the 21-day program. This is a question someone asking about how long juice will keep in the fridge. How long will carrot juice keep in the refrigerator? I notice that the juice tends to separate, but does this mean that it is spoiled? Here we find yet another controversial question in the natural health field. Some experts say you have to drink your juice immediately upon extracting, or else it's not even worth drinking. I agree that the best juice is the freshest juice. No question about it. However, that said, most of us don't lead lives that allow us to juice 2 or 3 times a day. Even working at home, I've not been able to manage this. So we need to do some storing of juice. Fortunately, to my knowledge, no independent testing agency has ever run a test on a wide range of nutrients in juice made with the major juicers and kept over various lengths of time. Some tests have been run, and I don't consider them conclusive, encompassing, or ultimately convincing. Having owned 4 juicers since 1993, Acme, Champion, Green Power, and Braun, I give the Green Power an edge regarding the staying power of juice in the fridge. But it's not that big a difference, near as I can tell, from the quality of juice I've made and stored in the past with my Acme and Champion and Braun. As usual, my advice boils down to this. Don't listen to the so-called experts. Make your juice, pour it into jars right up to the brim, cap tightly, and put it in the refrigerator or ice chest. During the course of the next couple days, shake the juice, open the container, and sip some. Swirl in the mouth. Your taste buds, your vision, your sense of smell, and your intuition will tell you very clearly if the juice is still good or not. Oh yeah, juice will keep longer if you peel the carrots rather than just scrubbing them clean. I always peel my carrots when I'm going to store them in the refrigerator. So that's a neat little tip about carrots there. Here is the juicer I'm currently using. I borrowed it from Chet, my dad. Unfortunately, I do not know the brand name of it, and I could not find the brand name anywhere. But I used it today, my first time making juice. I'm more of a broth stock fella myself, but it tasted great. And reading that passage, I could relate to just feeling the nutrients going into your body and just the explosion of taste. So that's juicing. I will see you tomorrow on day 17.